Our Roboticon Tampa Bay 2014 coverage is proudly powered by the Microsoft Store. Work smarter with Microsoft Office and the all-new Surface Pro 3, or get your game on with the Xbox One and the Halo Collection or Sunset Overdrive. The Microsoft Store has it all for everyone. Go get your favorite gadget now at f5live.tv/Microsoft.
Hello, introduce yourself for us.
Yeah, I'm Dan Swando. I'm doing the robotics. I'm part of the Robo Show. What we do is we've been doing this competition for quite a long time, and we thought that something that was really missing is some kind of reaction, some ESPN Sports Center type of thing.
Sports style coverage.
Yeah, and so I've been trying to get something done for years, and finally 2 years ago it just all clicked together for our regional competition, where we had a bunch of guys with technical expertise and presentation expertise. I've got a background in radio, so it really worked out for us that we were able to put on a show, and we've been doing it for 2 years now at the competition in March. And we were trying to do like a scaled down version today, but the technical issues have overwhelmed us.
We understand that completely.
It happens.
It happens to the best of us.
Yes.
But we've had a very good friend of the show, Andrew,
Yes.
that's part of the Robo Show, on last year
Yep.
on the live coverage. He was on.
Yes.
So we've had him on. How'd you get involved in the Robo Show?
Through Andrew, we've got we've known each other for a while, Andrew and myself, and a couple of other guys involved, James, Gabe, and it just so happened that they were talking, we should do this, and James knew that I was already talking to James about this, so he's like, who would be really interested in this? Dan. And I'm from Michigan originally, so I'm kind of a carpetbagger here. So it's been interesting getting involved with this different culture that I'm used to down here in Florida. Things are a lot more laid back than things are in Michigan.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
It's hotter, so everyone moves just a little bit slower.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, that's it.
I've noticed, especially here on the Gulf Coast, in Orlando, that's where we're based out of. It's a bit busier, but it's still pretty slow.
our DJ just showed up.
Yeah, I see.
So, looking forward to that.
I'm excited.
I know, I am too.
Tell everyone what your guys' plans are for the next year or so. You guys, I believe, got involved in I'm trying to remember the name, Robot in 3 Days. You guys are working on that.
Well, Robot in 3 Days, yeah, it's a side project, and coincidentally involves a lot of the same guys.
You want to talk a little bit about the project in general? We weren't
Yeah.
able to participate this year with it. It stinks. We're looking to try to get involved next year.
Yeah, and we'll see what we can do. I've been only marginally involved, but what it is this competition, you have 6-week build time from the point that the game's announced till when you have to drop tools and get ready for competition. So the Robot in 3 Days, didn't think that was enough of a challenge. So they're like, man, you got to take time off of work, and you got to work after night, and the wives get mad, and kids miss their dad. So it's like, why don't we build a robot in 3 days, really compress it down? Because really, you know what you need to do after day one. And it's like, you got to build this. This is how we want to do it. And then it's just manufacturing. And it just usually it takes 6 weeks of student manufacturing, but this is a bunch of experienced, skilled mentors.
Sure.
They just build in 24 or 48 hours, test it, and get it working.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. There's a whole website. You guys were doing some live streaming, I believe, of the event.
Yeah, robotin3days.com.
It's amazing stuff.
And then for FTC, I know that Barry went and did like a 24-hour.
Same guys. It was robots in one weekend.
Yeah, that
craziness.
But those are much smaller.
Much smaller machines.
So it was easier. They actually have a video up of some of the technical issues that they were dealing with things that they noticed after the fact, points for improvement.
Sure.
And so I like that part of it, being able to step back and see this is what we could have done better. And still, I mean, if they were, a normal team, they'd have, 3 or 4 more weeks to get everything.
Right. And with FTC, you have that ability to make major changes as the season goes on, as you learn things.
Right.
Which FRC does not have the same liberty to do.
Yeah, and coming from Michigan, Michigan's actually got a different structure for their robotics competition than we do down here in Florida. They went to a district format, and they're more self-contained. So they don't have quite as many of the fireworks that we do for the regional, but they scaled it down. And the economics have gotten a lot better. So what they are able to do is they can, for the price that these teams pay for one regional, they're able to put on 2 district events.
Gotcha.
So teams get more bang for their buck. They've been really pushing the level of how many matches they can get in. And it's interesting because things move so much faster up there. They're like 9, 10 matches a team in one day? Sure. Let's try that.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I just imagine some of the teams down here seeing that, and they're just like, they'd be like, mind blown.
That's it.
You want us to do what? No.
That's impossible, even for a computer.
Going back a little bit to the ESPN sports style presentation that you guys are trying to, or that you are achieving, with the growth of esports, it only seemed like natural that robotics things that they don't get the respect, they don't get the shake that they deserve. They really don't, and it's about time that we get some more attention there.
Yeah, and the internet has really been valuable. You see this growth of podcasts and video casts, and it's really made it. It's surprising that it's taken so long, frankly.
A little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'm glad you're doing it. I'm glad we yet again get to work side by side with you guys. It's always fun when we're able to work together in some way.
We always seem to be literally working side by side.
Literally,
where we can
right over.
where we can see each other.
The suite next to each other in Orlando.
Yeah.
They just place us together.
We shared a wall in Orlando.
We got to do that again.
Yeah, that was a tremendous.
We've got to do something bigger.
Yeah.
We've got to do like this combined thing.
Yeah.
I don't know
figure out how to make that
or
happen.
what, but we've got to do it. It's in the cards. I mean, they gave us a suite good enough for like 50 people, and we there was 3 of us, and you guys had like 20 people in this little. We got to combine. It just only makes sense.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do there.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Very good stuff. Give them your contacts one more time, and then make sure you plug the show again.
Okay, for Robo Show, you can find us at theroboshow.net. And then Robot in 3 Days, I'm not quite sure. Just do a Google search for Robot in 3 Days.
It's pretty popular on YouTube, too. It's
and
a lot of views.
Yeah, so check that out and check this out, Roboticon.
That's it.
Roboticon.net.
In stereo. Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're going to go get some food and do all that stuff. Oh, yeah, we forgot. Terry wrote this on the backside.
Yeah.
Roboticon.net.
That's funny. But thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. Go grab some lunch before it's all gone. And
yeah.
Try
absolutely.
to grab us a plate or something. We're just sitting here while everyone else is eating. That's not cool.
Just come sneak up.
You just want to leave. Just while we're broadcasting.
Let's just go.
Let's just done. Hey, thanks a lot, man. The Robo Show. It's good stuff. Hey, thanks, man. Great things. They're fun people.
They are
to get along with.
They're fun people to get along with.
They are great people to get along with. They're fun people in general.
Indeed, they are.
They're amazing people.
They're both of those things.
They're all of those things.